guys, so I'm so excited to finally get my ring light. It's awesome. I'm gonna show you guys how the lighting looks adjusted and unadjusted. So yeah, I wanna, like, when it's what kind of lighting I was working with before was only the window, and it just wasn't cutting it because it doesn't really allow you to view and really see the makeup for what it is. This light, let me pull it up on my phone. This light's from Amazon. I went on Amazon one day and I typed in ring lights, you know, just regular ring lights. Let me go my orders. I typed in ring lights, like yeah, ring lights. So of course the Diva ring light that a lot of YouTubers use came up, but that thing's like $400, maybe more than 400. I'm not exactly sure. This light was, let me see, this light's $112.99, so $113. And they do have one which I didn't know until I watched reviews on YouTube, but I had already purchased this one. They do have one that dims down, so you can like dim it down and dim it up, and that one I believe is $119.99. So if I would have known, I would have probably got that one instead of this one, because this one's really bright. But you know, sometimes for certain lighting or certain looks, you want to dim it down, or you know, whatever. They do have a dimmer though that you can just buy and put around here, so I'm probably going to purchase that. But for now, I'm not complaining. I love the brightness. It's awesome. It does just have an on and off switch, and it is LED. The brand is called Neewer, Neewer, and hopefully, I think I could link it down below. I don't know exactly how to do that, but if not, I'll just leave all the information down below so you guys can go on Amazon and look it up yourself. So it doesn't come with a tripod, which is on a tripod right now, and a camera. It's called like a camera caddy or something like that to hold your camera in place, because you screw the actual light in to the tripod, so you need another little screw to screw in your camera, and it doesn't come with that. So when you do look it up, like, let me just show you right here. When you do look it up on Amazon, I don't know if you could really see, but so let's say you type it in, you look it up, and then you scroll down and it shows you right here, buy all three, $138.50, and it is the tripod I got. Oh, it's the tripod that I got, and the little camera caddy thing that I got, so you could be able to attach your camera to your ring light. So I purchased all three, and I believe it says 138. It says 138. Let me just double check. I think I paid $170 for everything, because I did do 2-day shipping, so obviously it would get here. Obviously it would get here on time. $157.66, and then the tax was $14, and then I did pay, I think it was $19 for shipping. I'm not exactly sure, for the 2-day shipping. So because I don't have Amazon Prime, but I like to Prime my stuff that comes. I should just get Amazon Prime, honestly. I think it's $100 a year, and to be honest with you, I probably Prime everything. Like every time I order something, I Prime it. I've probably well overspent $100 on just the shipping for it to be 2 days. But anyway, so yeah, I really like it. It's super bright, way better than what I had before. It looks when I turn it off, and then when I have it on. Okay, so the camera is set to adjust to the lighting, so it'll adjust with the light off, and you'll be able to see. So that's what I was working with before. You see, it's very bright, very like right in my face. It's not bad, but it kind of sucks, you know, like you can't really see everything anymore. And then you turn it back on and it readjusts, and now I feel like the lighting's so much better. You just see so much more detail. You can see the products for really what they are. Yeah, and it's so nice. I love it so much. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about it for now. So I'll leave all the information and everything about it below, so if you guys do want to purchase it, I think it's a great deal. I mean, under $200 for the tripod, the ring light itself, and then it does come with a case too. I kind of got makeup all over it. It comes with a case, and this is the case. It's so huge. It's so huge, but you know, just in case if you want to travel, like let's say if you're gonna go do makeup somewhere or something like that, and you need lighting, or you want to bring your lighting, or you want to film the look you did on somebody, you could just put the light inside there. The tripod did come with a case as well, but you could honestly fit the tripod in there too, because it's a really big bag. And then yeah, you know, just bring it all with you, and it's just one little bag and you're cool and you're good to go. But yeah guys. Okay guys, so getting right into the tutorial, I did use the e.l.f. Illuminating Primer that I used in my last tutorial. I really love it. It keeps your face moisturized and your makeup on. Now I'm taking my Matte and Poreless foundation from Maybellien and my beauty blender, and the tip of my beauty blender ripped off one time when I was washing my makeup brushes and washing the beauty blender. I just pulled it too hard. Now I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the orange color, just to combat my dark circles right now. I feel like I just have really dark circles, in my opinion, so I just put a little bit of that so I could correct it before I put my concealer. Now I'm taking the Pro Conceal again. This is the color Mahogany, I believe. I'll list it down below for sure, but I'm just going to my cheekbones, my forehead, and then cream contouring my nose. I like to do this pretty much every time before I bronze and I regularly contour. I don't know, I like the look of it better when I set a cream with powder. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. small stippling brush, and it's by far my favorite brush to blend out my cream contour with. It's really soft, it's really nice, it really gets the job done. Again, another e.l.f. product that's really nice. And then for my nose, I just take my ring finger and my middle finger and go back and forth between the two and blend out my nose. So like I had said, I'm getting my ring finger and my middle finger, and I'm going to go back and forth between the two, blend out my nose, and I do keep the middle harsh, kind of. I just, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to put concealer over that and blend it out with my beauty blender, so it'll end up blending out after. Now I'm taking my NYX HD Concealer, the same one I've been using, and going under my eyes, on top of my nose, my forehead, a little bit on my chin. And I really do love this concealer. It's so nice. It's a little on the drier side, but if you use it with a beauty blender to add moisture to it, back to it, it's really, really nice. Now I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Beneye Neutral Set Colorless Powder. It is a translucent powder, and it's really nice if you want to just set your eyes, or if you do want to bake, which I am gonna bake a little bit here. I do also use it to bake under my contour, just to clean it up so it's not so far down my cheeks. This is a really nice powder, and it's really inexpensive, so I would really recommend picking it up. Now I'm using my Dipbrow pomade in the color Caramel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I add that with the number 12 brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a really nice firm brush, great for Dipbrow, so I love to use it for that. And then I'm gonna clean up with concealer and add the Maybelline, I believe it's called Brow Drama Brow Gel for your eyebrows, and the color that I have is soft brown. I did forget to mention that I did take Cypress Umber and I added it to the bottom of my brow just to sharpen it up and define the tail a little bit more, just to add depth to the brow. And I usually use any brown, dark brown eyeshadow, whatever palette I'm using, I'll just take the whatever dark brown from there and add it there. So that's why I use this one, but I use any dark brown. Now I'm taking Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC, and I really love this as a base because it cancels out color on your lid and it'll just make whatever colors you apply on top of it brighter because of the color that it is. They also have Painterly Paint Pot, but that one's more of a pinky tint, and I like this one because it's just more neutral, kind of yellowy, so it's a great base. So I did do one eye off camera just because I didn't know what exactly I was gonna do. I have been using this palette, but more of the orangey tones from it and just the shimmery shades. So today I did want to use the pink ones, and the first shade that I go in with is Golden Ochre because it's pretty much the lightest transition shade that comes in the palette. So now I'm taking Red Ochre from the Anastasia palette and putting that in my lower part of my crease right under the Golden Ochre. I do have very hooded lids, so what I do is just kind of work my way from the bottom up and I blend it a little further up than my crease, what you see here, because when I do open my eyes, since my lids are hooded, you can't really see the crease anymore, and it's like I didn't even put shadow right there. So now I'm taking Venetian Red, the color right next to Red Ochre. It's like a reddish pink, and the darker I get in color, I go more low on my crease, if that makes sense, because you want it to have a gradient to where it goes from dark at the lowest point up to the lightest color. I am using the brush that came with the palette. I did use the smaller side to add the Venetian Red, and now I'm using the fluffier side to blend all the shadows together. So I accidentally deleted the clip of me adding the lid color, and I did use the shade Vermeer from the palette. It's the pinky shimmery tone color that comes with the palette. And now I'm doing the lower lash line. I first applied Golden Ochre, and now I'm applying Love Letter, and then blending it out, just adding more product, blending it out, adding more product, and blending it out. So then I took my beauty blender and some more of the Beneye translucent powder, and I added it kind of to clean up the sides of my eyes, because sometimes I take the color out too far and it looks like it makes my eyes look droopy, so I don't like that. Yeah, so I just kind of cleaned it up with that, and then I'll just dust it away after. So now I do take the my blending brush, and the same one I was using earlier, just to further blend. There's nothing on the brush except for whatever leftover product is there, but I just kind of like to go over it again and blend everything back out. Now I'm taking my Revlon eyelash curler and just curling my lashes, just prepping for false lashes because I am going to use some falsies, and getting L'Oreal's Telescopic mascara, and then just adding a little bit on the top and bottom lashes. Now I'm taking my big fluffy stippling brush and just knocking off the powder I had under my cream contour. Now I'm taking my Ave Princess bronzer from Tarte, and this is by far my favorite bronzer. This is my second one that I'm going through. I love this bronzer, especially if you're a lighter skin tone like me. Even a medium skin tone could wear this bronzer. It is really, really nice. It's not too orange, and it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, like gold shimmer, but not glitter by any means. So it's just really nice. That's just my favorite bronzer. So then I am taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I do usually just mix all three colors and contour my cheeks. I do contour my jawline just to, girl, hide that double chin. Now I'm using my all-time favorite highlighter. It's Mary-Loumanizer from the Balm Cosmetics. I always get compliments when I wear this highlighter out. It's just amazing. Like, the color is so on point. It's like not too gold, not too champagne, not too white. Like, it's just amazing. Especially even if you really want it to pop and you put a cream highlighter under this, it makes it even more intense, and it's just amazing. Now I am taking this small little flat shader brush from Sigma, and this is the brush I usually use to apply my highlight down my nose, which is what I'm doing right here. So I just dip into the Mary-Loumanizer and I go down my nose with the highlight, and up towards my forehead, and then I do take my finger and blend it out after, and then kind of reapply again and blend it out just until I get the intensity that I want. Now I am taking these lashes that I did pick up at Walmart when I did pick up everything for the drugstore look, but I didn't use them because they are a little heavy. They are wispy, but they are dark, so I didn't want them to clash with the simple look I was doing. So I'm taking those lashes and taking my House of Lashes lash glue. Like I said previously, this is my favorite lash glue to use every single time I'm putting on lashes. Doesn't matter if it's high-end lashes or dollar store lashes. Now I am grabbing a pair of tweezers and applying my lashes to my eyes. I first kind of attach the middle, then the end, then the inner corner, and I am using a dark adhesive lash glue. Usually if I'm not wearing eyeliner, I like to use the clear lash glue, but I can't seem to find mine, so it's fine. Just as long as you make sure you try to apply the lashes as close to your real lashes as you can, just so there's not a gap between your lashes and the false. Now I am taking a lip liner from Millani, and I did pick this up too at Walmart, and it is in the shade 03 Nude. It's a really nice nude color. It's not like, it's like a mauve nude, so it's not super nude, but I love it with this look, and I just love it even if you just have just mascara, you know, a little bit of bronzer and this lip liner, and you would be good to go. It would look so pretty. So after I finish that, guys, the look is complete. If you're thinking about getting this palette, I highly suggest you pick it up while it's still available because it's such a nice palette and so versatile. I've really been putting it to use a lot. So yeah, after that, I just kind of fixed my eyelashes, and that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.